It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Eagles and the Bears. All that and more coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
Ooh. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Philadelphia. They run out of the gun with Barkley. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the toss to Barkley. Yes! And they'll take this down inside the 35.
With this guy's athleticism, Mike, you can see why they love getting him out into open space. And the toss is one of the quickest and easiest ways to do it. And anytime his guys on the outside hit their blocks and spring them, he can get to the second level in a hurry.
That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Brings up 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result. Velus Jones now on the return.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
He's coming off an incredibly productive game, Mike, where he was able to find the end zone 4 different times through the air and secure the win. But it wasn't perfect by any means. He played well enough to come away with the victory. But with that said, He has to clean up on the interceptions. He knows the 2 picks. A couple other close calls he got away with. If those fall into the wrong hands, that game could have went an entirely different way. Coming into here today, can he keep the production in the passing game and come away with a little bit of a cleaner stat sheet?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Moore going in motion. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down. A play fake. Now Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Williams to the air once more. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
It's just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
His kick is good. Makes the score Bears 7, Eagles 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To the air again, Hurts. He's going to keep it himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got room to roam. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, it's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 1st and 10. Now Barkley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll try to run for it.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 19-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. That's a short throw caught by Komet. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Now Swift. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. A first down throw for Hurts. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3-and-out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on 3rd down to convert, and now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs.
Hurts to the air on first down. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Running from the pistol with Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. Taken in back at his own 12. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Allen in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On the give, it's Swift. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Here's Torrey Taylor now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw, Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. Hurts now. He's got this one complete to Goddard. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
He's got it at about the 8, and he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. And that is no good. He missed it. And this stays a 2-score game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where you see the final score there. Lamar Jackson, terrific in the victory, as his guys up their mark to 4-1 now. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Mike Evans, a touchdown catch in the victory. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were winners in their ball game as they were able to handle the visiting New York Jets. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. The Eagles were led in the first half by their dynamic quarterback, Jalen Hurts. He threw a first-quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started.
Set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bears offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 49.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, But then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. They send him right out of the slot. A play fake. Now Williams to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up second down. Here's a designed run. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain 1 additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
That one, taken in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. That's to the tight end, Komet. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing again, Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation. but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot, nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
3rd and long. To throw is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. Slot receiver headed right. Williams. A quick slant into the hands of Odunze. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Moore going in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. On 3rd down, it's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Allen in motion. On 2nd down, it's Williams. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. So 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They motion the slot man left. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. They'll run. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. They'll run with Swift. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And he will take it in himself. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Hurts to the air on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Off he goes. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now an injured player on the field, and that's the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who is shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On 1st down, Pickett. A short throw taken in by Goddard. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. On 2nd down, Pickett. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They'll stick to the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the gun is Pickett. That is caught. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He's going to run it, and he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A quick slant, looked in by Moore.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. He runs with it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Now 2nd and inches. Slot man in motion right. They'll drop to throw. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs, but just as importantly, stop the clock. Moore going in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown to try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Moore going in motion. Swift. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Now on 2nd and long. Now Williams. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got it at the 3. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and And it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Pickett. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. A 2nd down throw for Pickett. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now, Pickett. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here is 2nd and 7. That ball intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. A ball deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here's Smith to return it, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's a run with their tight end. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Pickett now. That's taken in left side by Smith. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. Pickett to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw is Pickett. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. A but he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll go play action with Pickett. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now he'll run. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a 1st down.
And this one is hauled in. What a grab. A huge play there in overtime. 53 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. To throw is Williams. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime.
Chicago.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.